Okay, now we should actually have enough nickel. Let's go to the blacksmith and see if we can upgrade our axe. That's all.
You seem sad, Gunnar.
I am. Sven was a good friend to me over the years.
I know. I'm sorry I was not here to send him on his way. He was loved.
That he was. But suppose we honor him best by keeping the clan going. Anyhow, you probably need something, eh?
I would like to see what you have in stock.
Okay. It's gonna cost 3, and we only have 4. But we'll go with that. Gives it a new rune slot and 3 upgrade slots. Actually looks pretty dope as well now. For most armor, this is probably the best thing to upgrade with 1. There you go. How are we doing?
You are looking powerful.
I'm off. Be well, friend.
Be well.
Be well, my friend.
Okay, now that just upgrades with regular material. That one needs tungsten or whatever, titanium. You upgrade it again. That's just that, okay. Look at rune slots. Let's start in this slot. Let's go with 4.9 crit damage. I don't think I have anything better. I wonder if we can like combine runes at some point. That'd be interesting. To make like better runes. Because you see all these like minor ones I have. Yeah, I'm doing alright. Doing alright. Green, okay. You need fabric for both of you. Just get rid of all these markers. Okay, we're level, power level 83 now as well, which is not bad. Okay, let's actually go do this quest that we sort of started.
I last saw them prowling around just up the hill.
You lead. I'll follow.
We need to go back to Asgard at some point as well and finish that story arc.
And the animals here are healthy and populous. But wolves are a worry. It may be why the Ragnarsons moved on. Humans upset the balance of nature and...
However, how are we doing?
By attacking us.
A wolf will do whatever it takes. They were displaced. Now they come to our door. Come this way. Look here. Breadcrumbs and crusts. They must have stolen something from Tarbin's store, or off a table somewhere.
You saw breadcrumbs from where you stood.
They stand out clearly from the soil and grass. See there? Come, this way. Ah, smell that? That's a male wolf, marking his territory, warding off the competition.
How do you know it's a male?
A different odor. You pick it up.
Come on, hurry up.
How did you come to be such a skilled tracker?
My family were hunters and
Yeah, because he's looking really cool now.
further east than you've ever seen, I imagine. But I've lived in England for most of my life. This is where we found Wallace.
You two are siblings, as Sigurd and I are siblings. Bound by honor, not blood.
Yes. To hear my mother tell it, we came upon Wallace abandoned. A babe in the woods. We took him in. Look, the wolves made a kill here. They're in the area. Those trails, they must have dragged the poor beast away. We're getting closer.
You best be.
Ah, see those teeth marks on the carcass? They're different.
This is the pack's doing, not just one.
That's right. Let's go on.
So your family found Wallace in the woods.
We were traveling through the forest when I spotted a white elk ahead of us. I chased it, hoping to take it down. I lost it as I came to a clearing. And there on the ground was a wee babe, our little Wallace, swaddled and alone.
No.
Ah, look at that. The pattern on the grass. They slept here.
I'm impressed, Petra. You have a raw skill.
You have seen nothing just yet.
So you saw a white elk, and that led you to Wallace.
That's right. It felt fated. We took him in and nursed him back to health. I was scarcely more than a toddler myself then. And from that day forward, we were raised as brother and sister. These kills are fresh. They're likely near enough to hear us. Probably fled the scene not long ago.
Help! I think we found our wolves.
You there! Get to cover! Eivor, with me. Let's end this.
I'm at your side.
No. Okay, no worries.
Careful, they're aggressive.
They also have a ridiculous amount of health. Ow.
Oh God! Oh, strength! Please, help!
How many more is there? At least two, apparently.
That should be all of them.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, both of you.
Easy enough. Yeah. Oh, let me actually
Are
speak
you
to you.
all
There we go.
right? Were those your sheep?
They were. God take them. They were all I had in the world. Poor blighters never stood a chance. I lost my cows some months back. Now the sheep are gone. Frowning Jesus, what sort of farmer am I?
I'm sorry for your loss. With the wolves gone, you can recover in peace.
Not without the blessings of God I won't, but I shall try.
You have your life, farmer. With that alone, you can always rebuild.
Eivor, hold. I hear something.
What? I don't hear... Oh, goodness gracious me! Felix! Rosemary! My beauties! You're alive! Come here, my precious angels!
Well, that worked out.
This was grand, Eivor. You hunt almost as well as you fight.
Give me a few weeks, I'll learn to track as well as you. Or better.
I would be happy to be so humbled.
This was a joy, Petra. Do not hesitate to call on me the next time you spot any errant beasts.
You were the first on my list, Eivor. See you soon.
Okay. That's a little side mission-y thing. So we can go back to Asgard, or we can speak to Tove. I think that's it. The only missions we've got. We're still technically under-leveled for Asgard. That was like recommended at least 90. I mean, we did well going in at like, what, 50? 60 when we went in? The first time, so... probably be okay now, but we've got other stuff to do. Let's check that out first.
You are the only father.
Tovi,
Eivor, it's Sven. He passed while I was away.
Tovi, I'm sorry I wasn't there.
No one was. We had planned to brand Tekla's barrels that morning, and we talked about what we might have for supper. And when I went to collect him, he was in his bed. Sleeping, I thought. But he was already gone.
I'm sure he went in peace.
But he went with plans. Things he wanted to do, things he meant to do. His death was so empty. Not like in our stories. When we tell stories, the old and wise, they have this calm about them. They know when their end has come and they're ready. Sven wasn't ready. And I wasn't ready either. He was supposed to teach me things. I'm still learning. Everyone looks at me like I will simply carry on his work. As if nothing happened. Because they don't know. They don't know I'm not ready.
Life may ask more of us than we are prepared to give. But all we can do is our best. I was not prepared to lose my parents. But in a flash, they were taken from me. I pressed on, determined to live.
That must have been punishing. But you are so strong and so determined.
Someone else might have done better than me. Or worse. But this was the fate woven for me, so I live it. I know Sven believed in you, in your craft. So do you believe in him? Do you trust him?
He was the most skilled artist I have ever known.
And he chose you. You may step up or step down, whatever you decide. But know that he had faith in you.
Thank you, Eivor. I need to get home.
Be strong, Tovi. And know you are valued.
Okay. Oop. That was weird. All my monitors turned off for a second. That's a graphics driver crash or something. But they recovered though. I think it recovered. Everything still seems to be working, so we'll just go along with it. Nothing happened.
Looks like I have a new...
To the esteemed warrior, Eivor of the Ravens, as far as I have completed my manuscript regarding the peculiar series of incidents we encountered in East Anglia, enclosed is a copy for your perusal. As to your request, names and deeds have been changed in the creation of a legend which shall invigorate our nation. Yours, in God's name, Mother Wolfhilda, Abbess of Viking.
An inspiring tale. Far more fitting than that terrible day. At least you changed my name. And she got a dragon in. Always with the dragons. And she got a dragon in. Always with the dragons.
Eivor, I pray this letter finds you well, and my son Chiobert has written me a few times now, often in so much detail. It is as though I am there. He admires you, trusts you. It warms my heart to know he has someone to look up to. I know you will do right by him. As for myself, I have settled nicely in this new role. My court is behind me, and I have the people's loyalty. For the first time in a long time, Mercia is stable. It's thanks to you. Eivor, you entered my mind today. I was thinking about how I felt when I lost Grantbridge. The anger, the doubt. You helped me reclaim my city, but you did more than that. You helped me reclaim what I had lost in myself. Today, my people, my city, they are stronger than ever. Stronger than they've ever been, and I am a proud leader once more. So,
Word of our growing settlement has reached outside ears, so have a look around. You may see a few new faces.
Randvi, are you well? You seem distant.
I'm fine. Only a little tired, but well enough. Shall we look at the map?
Not until you tell me what is wrong.
Oh, I think I have. I feel somewhat trapped. In this room, in this settlement, in this life.
I cannot help you with your life just now, but I can get you out of this room. What do you say?
I don't know. There is much work to be done.
Stop. Forget about alliances and responsibility for just a few hours. We could take a ride to Grandbridge or somewhere nearby for a change of pace.
That sounds lovely. And too far to consider just now. But thank you, Eivor. Maybe another time. Now, what was it you needed?
Randvi, take a break. Let us make for Grandbridgeshire and get you out of this musty room.
Do you mean now? Right now?
Of course. You said you were tired of all this, so why not stretch your legs and fill your lungs?
I did ask, didn't I? You're right. Lead the way, Eivor.
Follow me.
Joy, I'm not gonna sleep with Randy, who is Sigurd's like other half.
This trip is for us. Just you and me. Is that a problem?
Not at all. So long as I get some air and sun, I will be fine. I spend too much of my day in the longhouse.
We will need to cross the river at some point if we want to enter Grandbridgeshire. If you know a better way, I would love to hear it.
Is swimming not an option?
Swimming? I don't know. Are you joking?
A boat or a horse would always do, but I'm not opposed to the more traditional methods.
Sure.
Okay, it's gonna be a long trip. He doesn't seem to gallop as fast with someone on the back either. So he does on the road, so just follow the road. Where are we going? Going that way. I'm gonna go across there, across there. So yeah, we want to head like here. Got some proper zoomies down those hills.
It really is lovely here. I have not been this far east of the settlement. Isn't that awful?
You think safety awful?
To live one's life in so small a pen, and hear stories from you and the scouts without ever venturing further. Gods, do you smell that? The earth and the air. It is good to be out here.
What TV did we get? It was a Bravia AG8. It was like the 2019 model. We've got a 2020 model out.
There. What is that?
But I'd wait if you want a new TV. If you want to spend for a big one, because not many have HDMI 2.1, which will get the benefit from a PS5.
Brings it to stunning life. A Roman marvel. I will not soon forget this sight.
But mine's a relatively new telly, and it doesn't have like full compatibility with the PS5, even though it's a Sony telly. From like the start of this year, but technically it's from last year. But you know.
Welcome to Grantebridge. We should make our way to the Longhouse.
Oh, it's bigger than I imagined. Rustic, woody, beautiful. And everything seems quite new.
Under Soma's guidance, the Summer Army built this town up from a small village. They wanted a hub for trade near London, and a launching point for incursions into Wessex.
Well, it is impressive. Some interesting architectural ideas here too.
Yeah, ours is a word.
Well, is that Eivor I see? It's been quite a while since I've seen your face around here.
I know you, I think. One of Soma's loyal men.
Is that the VLG one?
Good memory.
Good to see you again. This is Randvi, a dear friend and a sturdy fighter.
Well met, Eivor seems
That's like the only one that's full compatible at the moment, I believe.
I noticed the same thing.
I expected more people about Magni. Has something happened?
Soma rounded up some warriors and took them west. She's hoping to open a new trade route with oxen of wood there. Only now, in times of trouble, I have discovered I am not the surrogate leader I should hope to be.
What sort of trouble?
Oh, a pack of surly bandits have encamped nearby. To the east of the water's edge. They attack all merchants who travel here by river or road, and word is spreading quickly. It's keeping traders at bay.
That could cripple your town if it carries on too long.
It's crippled me already. The bastard stole my horse yesterday morning.
So what will
We
you...
can take care of them, Magni. And if we don't find your horse, we will steal you a new one.
Well, that would ease my mind. I have nothing to offer you for this deed, but the bandits surely would. Take from them what you like.
Good. Consider the matter handled. Eivor, come. We have a camp to raid.
This took a slightly different turn to what I was expecting, but it makes more sense, I suppose.
The bandits are camped on the river, he said, east of the water's edge.
You volunteered us for a fight, Randvi. Is that your idea of a pleasant ride through the country?
It must be. I surprised even myself.
Destination cannot be reached.
And already you are lusting for blood.
A feeling you must know well, no? I have always wanted to experience the world as you do, and now I will. Unless you have a more interesting day planned for us?
We will help Magnian clear these bandits. But do not be rash when we find them. The Raven clan needs your steady hand.
Yes, indeed, my lord.
That's not a bad price.
Your order to the letter.
If I did not know any better, I would say you're teasing me.
Oh, certainly.
The only problem with TVs is
Mr. Drenger, I would never tease
it's true blacks.
There.
Oh, that was a great shot.
All right, stay close and do as I do.
Rude and look sternly at the horizon.
By all means.
A lot of tellies like don't do full true blacks. I've been picked up. I will see you later. Just have something good on you. I need some adrenaline. Okay, this is probably the best way to do it. The absolute scenes.
You seemed hot for a battle.
But yeah, the Sony's True Blacks are really deep, which is nice. In especially in HDR.
I feel stronger already.
It is what it is. Like we spent probably about 3 months just like going to places and looking at tellies and looking at the demos. But this was like when we were waiting for a house, so by the time we had the house, we knew what we wanted, pretty much. Another night, another good haul with the lads. This time we ambushed a couple of mercenary soldiers from Wedchester, Burgred's boys, or Burgred's boys. They're well equipped, those buggers. Took what coin they had on them, their swords, helms, even got myself a new pair of trousers because they didn't fit 10 bolt. I think I'm starting to fancy the spot. Lots of fresh meat coming through Grunbridge. A lot of them. Oh well, a lot of decent brands you won't get burning.
That's done.
Well, I know the Sony does, but it has this thing called a pixel shift. So after like an hour of the same pixel being on the screen, it swaps with the pixel next to it. So everything moves like 1 pixel over, but it means you won't get burning. It's quite an interesting thing. There's a few other settings as well, but a lot of them have ambient brightness as well. So they'll look at like the ambience in the room and how dark it is in the room, and then obviously your brightness won't go to max. It's like a night shift filter kind of thing. It's quite interesting. But you'd want that turned off if you're watching films, right? Especially HDR, because the bright is like really bright. Yeah, I guess that's all the way over here. I expected a lot more. Okay.
Yeah. Go.
That was a thrill.
But yeah, at the end of the day, it's, you know, you do get what you pay for. And you gotta think how long that TV should last you and whatnot.
That was a thrill, Eivor. We are champions of Grantbridge. Do you know of any other towns that need liberating?
You don't think we have had enough drama for one day? We should return to the settlement.
Or we could have a drink to celebrate our victory.
At home. Tekla has all the mead and ale we could want.
Eivor, our outing has hardly begun. Find us an alehouse and let us make ourselves at home.
Let's return the horse. Magni, we solved your bandit problem.
Did you? Well done! And did you find my sweet mare?
Your horse is outside, waiting for you.
Thank the gods she is safe. And thank you, Eivor. And your friend Randi, wherever she is.
She is here somewhere.
Eivor, over here.
She's got herself a drink.
Oh, someone is thirsty.
Are you determined to get drunk?
I am determined.
What are you?
Oh, really? That's
A drinking
interesting.
contest. You versus me. Wolf-kissed versus Table Maiden.
Randvi, we can do better than Table Maiden.
Mead Queen, then.
Mead Queen.
All right, let us drink.
Beautiful.
Fair enough. I meant to let her win, or am I just meant to win? She's very slow.
Staggering already?
Let him win. A good shot, Eivor, but Randi's done you better.
So slow.
But you have my fealty, Randi.
Easy.
There, you see? Should not have tried to outdrink me, Randvi. It cannot be done.
Strange. I see your lips moving so rapidly, yet all I hear is, thank you, Randvi.
So, are you satisfied? My head is ringing like a bell.
More than satisfied. Now come, we'll ride this off and take in the air as we head home. After just one more stop.
Randvi.
It's a sunken tower near a waterfall, close to home. We can stop for a look, and then you are free of me. It's near the highest point of a hill, just south of the settlement. Easy to spot, I'm sure.
All right, one last stop then.
I know it might not show, Eivor, but I am terribly excited.
Oh, it shows.
Leaving already?
Let me get some.
Hope to see you again. Randi, return any time.
I might have to, Magni. Thank you for everything.
No, thank you. Safe travels.
How am I finding the game? I prefer this to Odyssey. I'm not gonna lie. It's kept some of the little things, but like not as much. Like
I think you may have punctured
the way I refer to Odyssey is Odyssey was the superhero game. Origins had story. Odyssey was just like you pretend to be a god.
Sunniva described his tower for me. A desolate, peaceful place.
And this hits a middle ground between both so far.
Finally, you wish to calm down.
It feels a little more
Time for a little rest.
relevant to AC. Because we're going around, we're gathering like alliances and shit currently. And we are uniting and stuff, so it feels a bit brotherhoody, it feels a bit
We grew very close.
standard AC.
Is that what you mean?
But it's still set in a massive map and everything.
No, I mean
It's not perfect.
something happen between you two?
What
But-
sort of question is that?
An innocent one.
Yeah.
Innocent as a newborn babe.
Nothing happened.
I've played this for what 20 something like 26 hours, just pretty much in a row. I haven't been playing anything else.
Eivor, entangled by a hardy Jarlskona as she leads her army to victory and prosperity. A rather appealing match.
I'm really enjoying it.
I'm going to pretend your last words were taken by the wind, Randvi.
If you must. Look there. That must be the tower. Take the bridge. Just as beautiful as Sunniva's stories tell. Can you imagine how it looked when it was first built, hundreds of winters ago? Sometimes when looking at a map, I imagine little people in their little armies, traversing the land. And now, staring at these ruins, I imagine people of old, how they lived, never knowing what would become of their monuments.
You have a fertile imagination.
I want a view from the top.
Lead on.
Okay, well I want to get the loot from here anyway, so
Keep up!
Mind where you put your fingers.
tempted, but you got a new card. I have been tempted by the new card as well. The zombies looks interesting now. I think it's okay. I think we need to go like down the steps or something. There's a scroll up there though. Yeah, I was watching Barrow do it. He got to round 200, and it was like the rounds are just taking too long.
Look at this.
It was probably like an 8-hour thing, 8-hour session. It's around 200. It almost seems a little too easy now.
It reminds me of my early years
I don't
in
know.
Norway. How I used to climb the hills beyond the woods.
I haven't played it, so I can't say.
You have an adventurous heart. I hardly see it behind the table, but now I've watched you scale a tower in furs, soaking wet.
I was rowdy in my youth. Hunting, sailing. I was a wildling of the open air before I became this staunch and stoic woman. Married off in service of peace between two clans. A noble and worthy role, but not one I had ever imagined for myself.
You would have made a fine wandering warrior. A Jomsvikinger, free to come and go as she pleased.
I think so too. It may be we would have sailed together over the open seas, raiding or traveling.
Or faced each other on the field of battle. Without your marriage to Sigurd to secure peace, our clans might still be at war.
True. Very true.
I feel tension here.
Every bit of it has been a dream, and I'm not keen to wake.
Then don't. We can stay here as long as you like.
Yes.
I told you I was tension.
What was that?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have. I got away from myself.
No need to apologize.
Sigurd is your brother, and I have put you in a very difficult position. The heart does not do politics like the head.
It may be the meat, it may be the air, but there's no need to apologize.
I am sober enough. But the truth of it is, I have felt this way for some time now. I care for you, Eivor.
So far, there has been like no nudity in this game. Even the sort of sex scene that we had just wasn't on camera, so
That is comforting to hear.
I'm going to romance everyone I can.
I have long felt the same way, but I banished the thought that this would ever happen.
Many times I wished to tell you. Wished to say what was in my heart and what I desired, but duty kept me from it.
Say all you like.
Today has meant so much. We rode, we fought, we drank, we laughed. You showed me your world. Not in words, but deeds.
Deeds are more direct than words.
This is the first straight romance we've had. But it does come like right after the one we just had with Broder. Nothing's ever like shown.
Audrey? Must have returned to the settlement.
Yes. Where are these? There's a scroll here somewhere. Sigurd's not going to be happy now, but he also doesn't have to know. A scroll is in your hand. Yes. So I think to get this, I have to go into one of these. Possibly, maybe. Did I have one with a lady? I don't remember. Is it just... No, I think we're gonna have to go in the cave. That's way too far down to breathe that far. I honestly don't remember. Because they're not like... I don't know. I guess they're not memorable. Where's the way down? Oh, we managed to swim. That one's out in the open. Let's go get our breath. We had to swim down. We get out of there. Okay, and then there's gear somewhere. on this level. We need to go looking around. I don't know. It's very hard to work out where these cave entrances actually are. We've been. We're under the waterfall. This is considered this cave entrance. There's another one? Let's highlight this one. Is there a halfway point on the waterfall or something? Doesn't look like it. It's just like here. Anything to do with this building, perhaps? There's a downstairs in here or something? I honestly have no idea. There's like no underground part of, like underwater part of this. This is as deep as he goes. Yeah, fuck it. We'll come back to it. I guess we return home. Wonder if Renly's gonna like talk about it, or whether she's sort of.
Eivor, have you seen Wallace?
not going to, just in case you don't do anything.
Good to see you.
Randvi, you left so suddenly.
There is work to be done. There always is.
I see.
But do not think for a moment that I have forgotten you and our wonderful day.
Nor would I wish you to.
Good. Then we see eye to eye.
And heart to heart.
Yes, indeed. Until our next moment alone, we should return to our great work. England will not pacify itself on our behalf.
No, indeed.
Back to work, then.
Invite her to bed.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Oh, this is working properly.
I have changed my mind. I want to see the Alliance map.
It's not working.
I have changed my mind. I should go.
Okay. Let me try meditating. See if I change it even. I have changed my mind. And then let's... I can't stand on the table. Just try from a different angle.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Hey! August, dude. So, Oxenfordshire would just give us raw materials. So, it'd give us silver in its higher level. Okay. I guess we do this when landing.
What of Oxenfordshire? Sigurd told me he had business there.
Ah, yes. Sigurd is there now, in fact. He bids you go meet him as soon as you can. He has partnered with a rebellious thane called Giedrich, and hopes to install Giedrich as Elderman in exchange for an oath. There is an alehouse at the center of Buckingham. Sigurd will meet you there.
Sure. And then we'll do London, and then we'll head north.
Along the great Ouse River that divides Oxenfordshire, Sigurd will be pleased to see you.
Guessing gonna pretty much need to go by boat. I wonder if that's a raid location. I'll mark it. Because we pretty much go in there and then turning right. Or we could go this way. Raid this place. Maybe we'll go this way instead. So we want to
Eivor, if you've a moment to spare...
come out the river and turn right. We want to face that way. To the west. There's no one on the ship.
Let's go.
Oh, now there is.
No raising the sail here. Let's have a song.
Why would you go that way?
Need to row our way out.
I pressed Y to go to the map marker, it just started turning around, so. The cinematic view. Oh, yeah, I just thought about what you said, Joe. No, we didn't. I don't believe. I think we just sat next to each other and talked. The one that we had to dive in the lake to get a bracelet or whatever. raid location.
Pick up from there.
Look there!
Up,
Priest,
sail.
Is that where I dropped my marker? Or is it somewhere else? You've not even gone the right fucking way.
More sail.
I was enjoying the cinematic camera too much. Yeah, we need to head south. Not in the same way. I'm not sure that one was implied or not, I don't know. Let's start marking the wealth. I just want the raid marked. But it's showing like a wealth marked. That's somewhere else. That's, yeah, okay. My bad.
Sailing here is not possible.
Whoa, the mast. Do you know, boy?
Bring
Where is
the
it?
mast
Yeah.
down.
And I'm back up.
Mast up.
Nick hood.
Sail out.
Nice. Were you able to use it with streaming? Or does it use too many resources to do it? Because I can't use it with streaming on mine because it's not supported, but you can use it, but it uses your GPU power instead of the like RTX chip or whatever. So is this not coastal? Oh wait, it is. We just have to go around there. Yeah, on the thingy cards. So yeah, I might try that instead of my thing. See if it helps. See if it removes all the trucks going past. Probably not.
Let's hit the bastards!
Il nome I Bacci. E fili esatti. Yeah.
We have this. By all the saints, die! Your time is come!
This pikeman's pretty strong. That was not the guy I was aiming for, but okay. Fucking hate pikemen.
Your soul's for Odin.
Right, I was blocking that. They just hit you through anything. I was blocking that. They seem like the most cheese characters to go up against.
Where you're going? Keep the rat guessing. Mine! Mine!
What's that new thing? Oh, broadcast. NVIDIA broadcast. It's just, it's what Share has been renamed to in GeForce Experience. Is there two of them? Or did he just teleport behind me?
Run home now! How much much longer.
I wonder how good the auto remove background is, because I have the subscription to the XSplit one through a lifetime.
I feel great.
The like V-cam or whatever it was called. It's not the door we can break down. I wonder if they've just bought out the thing for it, or whether they did just develop their own. I did not want to carry this body. The VCAM one was okay.
Vengeance is mine.
Built their own. I mean, considering all the AI shit they've been doing with like cars and everything as well, like deep learning AI, it's all got to be very similar stuff. I mean, I don't know the technicals of it, but yeah, you'd imagine it's all searching for certain pixels and shit.
Eivor, give me a hand.
Give me a hand over here.
Loot over here.
Okay. Raw materials. Now, I need to loot this building, but it's currently on fire. What do you mean? Does it look really bad on Twitch? I imagine it probably does, because the bitrate doesn't support it. I didn't mean to go slow-mo. This is the old M-Bank as well, because I don't have my new card. I'm giving it as much bitrate as I can. Unfortunately, capped to 6. Did I not get the loot in there? Oh, there's some upstairs.
Won't take long.
There's too many people in this doorway. I can't see. It's dark. Oh, there's a big chest. Nickel ingot. Hog. Should be everything here, I think. Oh no, there's nothing there.